YouTuber friends, this is Holly. I am doing my weekly video. Um, as of yesterday, I was 2 weeks post-op. So yesterday was 2 weeks ago that day I had my sleeve. Best thing I ever did. I would totally do it again. I started my journey at 247, and with the pre-op diet, I was able to get down to 243. The day of my surgery, I was 240. Sorry. And officially today, I'm 225. I'm typically losing, that's 22 pounds down total, and 15 or 16 just in the 2 weeks. Go on, guys. Lost my train of thought. So, will you guys go on? Go. So yeah, officially 22 altogether, and 15 or 16 just in the 2 weeks. I'm feeling great. I am not on pain meds anymore. I was on Loratab liquid. I could take 10 milliliters to 20 milliliters every 4 hours as needed for pain. Once I got home, I never got over 10 milliliters. During the day, I would take one dropper of the 10 milliliters, and that hits me. I have a low tolerance, so I'm glad for that because I didn't really want to be on all that gunk, you know. And then at night, and especially the first week, I took 15 milliliters. And excuse me, that really helped me get sleepy and kind of get comfortable so that I could sleep. Brace and stop. Other than that, one day I did take one of my toddler's chewable Tylenol. That tasted nasty, and it didn't really help much. So I just thought, you know, will you stop? Yeah. There's the wizard, Mickey Mouse. All right, now get down. Mommy's busy. And as far as pain, I'm doing really good. I haven't even taken any Tylenol this week. I made a big turnaround. In a minute. I made a big turnaround about 9 days post-op, and that's when I started to feel really good, to where I could move a little bit more. Please stop. I could bend a little bit more, so even like when I'm brushing my teeth, the sink wasn't killing me, or just the movement of bending wasn't killing me. I'm able to bend a little bit. I gotta be careful because, excuse me, this one spot where they take your stomach out, that's the spot that's going to be sore and painful, and it really just feels like pulled muscle. It feels like your skin is stretching and tearing, and that's just with movement. You got to be careful about sudden movement. You can't twist, pull anything, reach for anything real sudden. What else sets it off? When you go to get up out of your bed, just roll to your side and then sit straight up and then twist your whole body. Because if you twist your trunk and your shoulders in a different direction, you're going to know it. Everything's in there, especially the muscle, the nerves. They're all healing. I mean, they were cut. So you need to be careful. I didn't have a drainage tube, and I didn't even have any drainage really, and all my bruising is gone. The bruising it was very, very minimal. If you don't get down, you're going to get in trouble. Now go, get down. Very, very minimal. The surgeon, when he saw me 7 days post-op, was like, wow, you didn't hardly bruise at all. It stayed really light. It was like the yellow, more yellow than green. So that was nice. Um, but yeah, one thing I just want to say, don't panic when you get that stretching, pulling pain. Nothing is wrong. Um, and I know several friends that have had this happen as well. Nothing is wrong. It is scar tissue building up, trying to heal inside of you. And when you go to move, it's pulling on it, and it's, you know, letting go. You know, you need to do that so that it lets go and doesn't stay, you know, keeping things tied down. Please go on. Um, I'm sorry. It's a rough morning, and I'm already losing a little patience. So I'm kind of tired today. Um, so anyway, trying to think of all the things to give all you newbies some advice that really has helped me. I didn't have the problems with the big gas pains that everybody talks about. Um, and they also in your IV, at least my doctor did at Sutter, they give you like Pepsid type medicine in your IV to keep the stomach acids down so that you don't have that reflux or irritation, and it kind of protects your stomach from getting irritated. From in the hospital the very first day, they were having me have chicken broth, jello, they gave me tea, water, 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 water. That's the best thing for you, and it helps your body heal, and it hydrates you, and it keeps your skin looking better. It helps nourish your hair, I think, so that you're not gonna lose as much. Um, Yesterday, I was able to actually add. I was supposed to be able to have tomato soup. You know, start thickening my liquids a little bit. I'm still on liquids, but start thickening them. I couldn't really find a tomato soup I like. There's only a certain one that my husband's got that tastes like pizza sauce, or, you know, spaghetti sauce. So uh, I went ahead, I was going to show you guys. I went to Safeway and I got the Fiesta chicken tortilla soup. This is what the lid looks like. Now, a 1 cup serving is 110 calories. 20 calories of that is fat, so there's only 2 grams of fat in it. Sodium is really low for a soup. I can see it. 810 milligrams. The carbs are fairly low, 15 grams. Fiber has 3 grams, 6 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein. So, you know, I'm mostly, it might have a little more fat and sugar than I wanted, or carbs and sugar than I wanted. But it was the fat and the sodium that I was looking at, because most soups have, you know, can go up to 1,300 milligrams, and that's just too much. So I went with that. I took a soup ladle, and I put it in one of my new little tiny, tiny toddler bowls. I heated it up for about 20 seconds, because I really didn't want it too hot. Some people that like a little more hotter, I would have done like 25. I was only able to eat maybe half of it, and it has chicken in it, and it has carrots and all that stuff, but because I'm not supposed to eat anything like that yet, I just kind of bypassed around it and mostly sipped the broth, and it was a little thicker than what I've been having. And I had little tiny pieces of it's shredded chicken, not chunky. And so I was able to get a little bit of the chicken in and just kind of mush it in my mouth a little bit, and so it wasn't so solid when it went down. It was really soft. And that was really good. Also, I've been craving peanut butter. So this was before I planned on having the soup. I don't think I would have done both of these yesterday. We went to Juice Shack and I got the perfect peanut butter. I got a kid size smoothie, and it has peanut butter, a natural peanut butter, bananas, vanilla yogurt, and they freeze it. And I have them leave the raspberry sherbet out. There's too much sugar in that. My body doesn't need it. It was sweet enough. So I had them leave that out. And that's a good thing, is if you go, you can have them make it the way you want to. Like, I really wanted the orange fizzicle thing. But I was thinking, oh, I can't have soda because they put 7-Up in it. And I could have asked them to leave the 7-Up out if I wanted that flavor. You know, this is about how much of it I drank. So it was really nice to have that full feeling so early and not be like holding yourself back from finishing something. The resistance is there, and that's why I did this. It's going to keep me on track. So yeah, I just had a few sips. I mean, I bet I was able to drink less than a quarter of a cup. And then I started to feel the full. And I was taking my time because just so you know, it takes a while to pick up on that full feeling because it's not what it used to feel like. Our stomachs are little now, and they're right here in the middle. You don't feel that full feeling over here because your stomach's gone. That part's gone. So you're not feeling like when you would get extra full under your ribs, you get that achy, full rib feeling. You don't get that. It stays, you know, from your sternum down, and it's more of a pressure, like you're not sure if you have to burp or if you're full. That's a full feeling, and it was really strange the first time I felt it. So I just take my time as you're drinking thicker things to let it go down, and then sit there a second, because then you need to see where your satiety signal is, because you don't want to overdo it. I overdid it on my second protein drink. I was busy talking to my husband, and so I went a little bit over what I normally would have, and I felt it. It didn't hurt. It was a little uncomfortable. It was a lot of pressure, and I couldn't burp. So what I did was I put it down. I went for a walk around the block, and it was able to help me burp a little bit. And then it started to gurgle down like a clogged drain. It was really weird. But luckily I didn't throw up. And through this whole thing, I've never had any nausea or vomiting. So, you know, some people are like that. I had a gallbladder surgery before this, and the same thing. So anyway, I'm also on Pepcid chewables twice a day. I got the Up brand from Target, and they're helping. I'm crushing my Zoloft. I am on an antidepressant. I have been for quite a few years. So I just chop it up. I'm not on the metformin. I was taking metformin not for diabetes, but for my polycystic ovaries because of my insulin resistance. And they have me off of that right now because it's really harsh on your stomach. So it's harsh on a normal stomach. So I really couldn't imagine taking what I was taking. Anyway. So I did that in the smoothie. I put the smoothie in my freezer. And one thought I had was I could always put some ice in my blender and take a couple scoops of it, because it's frozen, and stick it in there. And then it's kind of watered down a little bit, and I won't be getting as many calories or the fat and sugar. Because I wouldn't do that all the time. This was just a one-time thing for right now. So anyway, I'm walking. I'm up and down my stairs. I have been since I got home from the hospital, but now I can go at my normal pace. I can bend over a little bit. I'm driving. Really want to go back to the gym, but my nurse practitioner wouldn't release it yet because of my consumption numbers. She thinks I'm only getting about 10 grams of protein. And I'm trying to stay hydrated. But, you know, if I can walk around the block, why can't I go on the treadmill for, 15 minutes or so? Just stay flat. Don't, bust a gut. I still can't lift, so I'm needing a lot of help with the babies. I let my older two put them in their beds, in their cribs, to go to sleep and lift them or do whatever, you know. So I'm still out of some of the housework, so that's nice. But I did vacuum and I have swept, and between me and my 3-year-old Grayson, we were able to load the dishwasher. He did the lower stuff that I couldn't bend to do, and it was fun. He felt like a big boy helping me. I have my first cake orders this weekend, so I'm feeling that good enough to get back to work. Um, I also have a wedding June 8th, so I'm going to be doing some catering, photography, and my wedding cake. So um, I'm glad it's, you know, a couple weeks away. It's going to give me just a little bit more. I'm going to go now because I'm running out of time. I'm already over the 15. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching my blog, and good luck to y'all. Bye-bye.